for all those haters out there that get stuck in these hate groups and you bully, I mean, you're like an internet bully. You get on your little keyboard, you run your mouth. And I see this happening, like my daughter deals with it in college. My other daughter deals with it in high school. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's just the world needs more love. The world needs more hugs. The world needs more affection, emotion, empathy, sympathy. Like that's what the world really yearns for, right? If you're going to be a internet gangster or a social media bully, why? What are you doing? Why are you hurting other people? Why are you complaining about other people? Why are you pointing the finger at other people? Why not focus on yourself? Focus on your family, focus on your wife or your husband, focus on your children, your grandkids. Why not make moments and memories matter? What are you doing wasting your freaking time worried about other people and things you can't control? Why do you get in that hate sickness? Like, I love it. It's like I have these haters that just, that just complain. And I know some of you listen to the show and thank you. Continue to hate, continue to subscribe, high five, right? You see me driving by my nice, Porsche or Lambo wrapped in true Underdog. Good. Give me a high five. Give me a wave. Give me the bird, whatever you want to do. Subscribe. Like, hello. Why don't you focus on you? Why don't you focus on building you a show? Why don't you focus on building you a brand? Why don't you focus on inspiring and helping people? Why don't you focus on giving back to the community? Like, we're getting ready to do this awesome walk for Susan G. Komen, right? Susan G. Komen is the largest breast cancer foundation out there right now. And I take it passionately. I've had family members have breast cancer. Everybody's been touched by breast cancer. And so, we're giving, I think it's like $500,000 to Susan G. Komen Foundation. We're doing a walk here in Charlotte where I get to be the chair. And I'm super excited. And I'm super excited about, inspiring and helping people and getting excited, rallying around a great cause. But why not make yourself do something like that? Like that stuff feels good. To sit in a forum and talk bad about somebody or an individual or their family or their business, it's just wrong, right? If you find a way to not be hateful and find a way to be truthful, right, and optimistic, things might get easier out there for you. I believe it's true. You get what you put in. And sometimes things are out of your control, like this bump we're having with Generax products. It is unfortunate. I wish there was a way that we knew earlier, and I wish there was a way our customers knew earlier. We didn't have to fight Generac to send out a letter and paint the company like this. It's unfortunate. I have friends and family that are like, hey, what's going on with this? And I have to share with them like all of these things because of what they hear. And it's sad. Now, look, I'm a tough guy, meaning like I don't care what people think about me. They can hate me. They can love me. They can paint, put pink lipstick on me and call me a pig, which I've seen pictures like that. I'm good with all that. What I'm not good with is you're affecting our employees who are doing great things. You're affecting our brand of a company that stands for the right cause and it does the right thing because of a product issue, failure by Generac, misinformation by Generac, not telling people for several months, allowing systems not to work and for us to catch the heat on it. If I sold you a car and the seatbelt didn't work and it kept failing, you were worried about driving your kids around, and I keep going back to Chevy like, dude, you got to fix this thing. And they're not fixing the thing. They should have done a rational recall. Are you still mad at me or are you mad at Chevy if they're not fixing the thing? Because I just sold you the car. It's kind of the same thing with this Generac issue, right? But we're there. Like we're there in the middle of it, trying to do what we can to, right size the ship for the customers. And it's unfortunate. They're the real victims. We're just the victim because they're upset with us rather than put the blunt pressure on Generac to really step up and fix this and do what's right. Had they done a national recall, it would have been what's right. But on the hate, let's talk about hate groups like at school. Let's say you're a kid right now and you're going to school or you're in college, right? And people don't like you. People talk about your shoes, talk about your clothes, talk about your hair. There's usually a reason why people hate. Number one reason why people hate is they're jealous. They're jealous of something you have or something you've done. So think about this. You ever hear some of these females and males see somebody walk by and go, oh, they must be doing drugs if they're that skinny, or, oh, they must be on steroids if they're that muscular, right? We all know those people that have done that, saying those things. Those are usually people that are jealous that the other person's body looks great. That's usually what that is. Otherwise, why do you care what they put in their body or what they look like? Why are you commenting on some girl that looks really skinny and great or some dude that's all buffed and chiseled? Like, I've been there before. I talk about there's three sections that you're in, right? You're in section one where You want to inspire and motivate people, and you're not really jealous. You're envious in a good way of things like, wow, I envy that. That's great. Can I learn from you? Like, you're happy to see success. You want people to succeed. You want people to be happy. You love smiles. You love seeing people working on themselves and bettering themselves. And there's no negativity in there. That's where we all want to be. That's stage one. We love that stage. That's where I feel like I am today. Stage two is that insecure folks, right? Those are the folks that might not even say nothing. People might walk by and they're not going to go, oh, they're doing steroids, or they're not eating and they're starving and that's why they look like that, right? Those are the ones. I go back to the Bart Simpson show where Homer Simpson goes into the bushes. He hides. He's like, right? Insecure. That's where those people are going to body shame themselves and go, oh, I wish I looked like that. They're not going to be vocal about it. They're just going to be bothered. They're going to see that. Like, you're throwing social media and you see all these people with fabulous bodies and you're just depressed. Maybe you're a kid in high school or college. You're doing the same thing. It bothers you. It's depressed. You got to get past that phase, right? And that's category two, in my opinion. That's the insecure. You got to get past that phase and understand that you're not in competition with these people. You're in competition with yourself. You have to love yourself and you compete with yourself. You don't compete with these people. These people are facade. They're their own. They have their own competition, which is themselves. And I got news for you. Everybody's equal. Meaning, like, if people look good, there might be something else missing. People tall, might be something else missing. People are short, might be like, everybody's got their attributes and everybody's got their issues and everybody's got their skill sets and everybody's got their good qualities and bad qualities. Like, that's how this works. And so, whatever you see, if you don't focus on that, like, get off of that. If it's not positive, it's not bringing you good vibes, don't let there be insecure. Because, I mean, if I looked at abs all day, I'd be like, damn, I ain't got abs. It sucks. I could see how they could do that. So I don't look at stuff like that. And if I see a dude walking by, it's all buff and abs, I'm not like, oh, he does steroids. I'm like, dude, good for him, man. He's eating right and lifting. Man, maybe I got to get inspired to do that. Let me talk about category three. Category three are your haters. Those are the negative, finger pointing, whiny little, they're just complainers and whiners, and they bitch about everything and find excuses, and your success is their failure. And, they were cheated and the great clouds follow them and it's everybody else's fault. And they were raised like this and it's their mom and dad's fault. And it's their spouse's fault. It's their kid's fault. Those are the losers, in my opinion, category three, that stay in that section. Now, I've been in category three before. I've been in category two before, and I'm in category one right now. And category three is the ones that I say people walk by and they go, oh, probably does steroids. She doesn't eat, and that's why she's that skinny. He probably does something criminal if he's that rich. Those are haters. There's a lot of you haters out there. Like, you guys complaining, oh, he does this. Oh, he does this. And maybe you're a hater to someone in school. Why? Why? Why are you hating? Can't you stop? You can't stop. Why can't you stop? Why can't you get to level two, maybe be a little insecure and be humbled, and then get to level one and feel good and be happy for everybody and yourself and challenge yourself to compete with yourself every day? Why do you got to sit there and point the finger and bitch? You know who you are. You hear me talking to you. You know that you pointed someone out and made them feel like shit, or you've complained and talked about them behind their back and made them feel like shit because you are jealous, and number two reason, you're insecure as shit. There's something bothering you about them because you're so insecure. Why is it that person's fault you're insecure? Why is it that person's fault you're jealous? Why? What did they do to you? Nothing. The answer is nothing. They did nothing to you. Therefore, you shouldn't be doing that, because when you put bad in, bad's going to come. So if you're fat and you can't lose weight and you're complaining about that, you're just going to get fatter. If you're hateful and you're complaining about that, you're just going to become more hateful. If nobody wants to be around you and you're just going to bitch and complain and point the finger at us, more people aren't going to be around you. Like, that's what happens. You're going to have to wake up. As they say, you have to smell the coffee, dude. Like, you have to take it to the next level. Like, get out of that. I've been in there before. Like, I remember some of my insecure days back when I was younger, my early 20s too. Like, oh, whatever, that guy this. Oh, whatever, that guy that. Like, I've been there. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. Man, I've been there. Hello. But I'm telling you, if you're hearing me and you know somebody today that you talk shit about behind their back, don't do it tomorrow. Be better. Challenge yourself to be a better version tomorrow. If you know somebody that you called them out, that's a fake Tommy Hilfiger. It's what they used to say to me in high school. Or those are fake Yeezys. Or, why do you dress like that? You're a clown. Like, you're putting someone down. You're doing that because you're insecure and jealous. Why are you doing that? It's mean and it's wrong. Don't do it. Take the time to not do it. Be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. Be a better version tomorrow than you were today. Work on yourself. Just work on yourself.